Sebastian here for Comic Impact, bringing you another impactful origin, and this week we're going to be talking about the god tyrant of the Dark Dimension, Dormammu. Dormammu, created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, originally appeared in Strange Tales issue 126 in 1964, but they've been setting up for him for quite some time and was name-dropped early on in issue 111. And a lot of that stuff led to a huge 15-issue story arc. Involved Dormammu and a lot of his origin. Pretty cool stuff, setting up really early for a really great character. A character with a 60-year legacy. Long ago, hundreds of millions of years ago, he fought Agamotto, eventually lending his power into the Eye of Agamotto that allows Doctor Strange to see the past, the present, sort of get visions of time, and was banished by the person who created him, Sinifer, to the Dark Dimension. And he's not from the Dark Dimension, it's actually an alternate reality that he was banished to. In his original stories, he enlisted the help of one of the Ancient Ones, one of the most trusted apprentices, Karl Mordo, to actually drain his powers and give them so he can help free Mordo from the Dark Dimension. Of course, he's also one of the most powerful mystical characters in all of the entire Marvel Universe, but not just the entire mystical Marvel Universe, pretty much anyone in the Marvel Universe. If he sets his mind to it, he probably could take out just about anyone. There wouldn't be much to stop him. Not to mention being Doctor Strange's greatest villain, he's also been the villain of many, many other characters, the Avengers, Spider-Man, and he's made dozens of appearances in many, many other popular media. He was in the 90s Spider-Man cartoon, he was in the Superhero Squad, Hulk and the Agents of Smash, he made appearances on Ultimate Spider-Man, even in video games, Lego Marvel, Marvel vs. Capcom, Superhero Squad Online, if I'm not mistaken, as well. He's actually one of the cooler villains in the entire Marvel Universe. In fact, some of the great stuff, Dark Reign the Hood is one that I actually like quite a bit, where he basically gets this low-level crook, the Hood, and gets him to raise an army of dead supervillains. It's pretty sweet stuff. If you like this video and want to see more, give us a like, hit the subscribe, Hulk smash that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments. I try and keep these brief, and I try and cover a wide gamut of stuff in history. I mean, especially for a character like Dormammu with a 60-year history, is not an easy thing to condense. But let me know if you want these longer, you want these shorter. Comments good, let me know. And if you want to see any heroes or villains covered, and I did this one because Doctor Strange is coming up in a couple years as a movie, and Benedict Cumberbatch is playing the lead. That's pretty exciting stuff as far as I'm concerned. Let me know. Check us out on social media, hit us up on the Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, and I will see you next time.